What's up? What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Doubles, are we live? Are we live? We got a mic check. It's propagation time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We're propagating. We're propagating. I'm going to have myself some coffee while we're propagating. Mm-hmm. Mic check 1, 2. Sound check. Sound check. Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house. I'm here with the one and only indelible one. His name is DBL Nix in the house. AKA the Rainmaker. And of course, it's not a party without the secret weapon that's constantly snarling all the ABCD bull patterns. The one, the only, the Serengeti specialist, always out in the hot Serengeti, getting the most parabolic of most parabolic stocks. DBL Arms. There you go. There you have it. All right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we got some fire videos, fire shorts, fire due diligence videos, and of course, we've got a ton of live streams. This is the Power Play show where we go over potential stocks that we're interested in potentially trading during Power Hour at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we break it up to decompress from all the trading in the morning by doing a little bit of Fortnite play. So we relax, chill, we monitor some stocks, go back and chill some more, monitor some stocks, chill some more, do some technical analysis, all that good stuff. And that is Power Play. And of course, we also have the fantastic show in pre-market starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, going into the open of the regular hours called Microcap Mornings with the indelible one himself, DBL Nix, in the house, assisted by the Serengeti specialist. Her job is to hunt down all the parabolic stonks. Okay, so that's in the morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, going into the open. Go ahead and make sure you set the notifications after you subscribe with the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, if you want 24/7 monitoring of financial news, that's in X.com, aka Twitter, at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, during regular hours, pre-market, and after hours, a ton of content, a ton of chart technical analysis, news pertaining to small cap and micro cap stocks, momentum trading. So go ahead and follow us on X.com, aka Twitter, at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, for more great content, you could also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. You can catch our live streams on X. You can also catch them on YouTube and as well as Twitch at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, and a ton of great content on TikTok at DBL Nix. At DBL Nix, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. You'll get content on parabolic stock runners, great inspirational videos from Mama Money, as well as DBL Moms, the Serengeti specialist herself. So go ahead and follow us there too. And last but not least, if you're interested in joining an amazing community, our Discord is fire, fuego, fuego, fuego. But it's not just the community. The community is amazing, but anybody can tell you that. But it's also chock full of tools to help you with your trading. You're looking on the left side of the screen right now at just one of several scanners available in the Discord. They're custom-made scanners. This is a momentum-based scanner that basically tells you the top movers of the day, and it updates continuously. It's in real time, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, and it provides volume and float, which most scanners don't give you the float. You have to guess how much of a float there is, and the float is super important because the float is the amount of available shares, and the volume is the demand. So it's supply and demand. So the lower the float, the less volume you need to make the price go parabolic. That's why XBIO went up 128%. It's a 1 million float stock with 45 million volume, and you could see it right on the scanner, and it updates continuously. It shows you the price, it shows you the stock, and it also shows you the direction that the price action is going at the moment with the triangle, which is either red or green. If it's going up, it's green. If it's red, it's going downward. And of course, there's the hyperlinks up top that give you further information on the particular stock, like like news releases, filings, averages over a period of time, and much, much more. Okay, so there's a ton of information that comes with just the scanner alone. We also have the stock ticker tape scanner, which monitors breakout stocks that give you real-time alerts of stocks that are starting to move right then and there, as well as the early watch list, which is at basically done every Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we basically let you know what we're looking at for the following day. And let me tell you something, the early watch list doubles, I'm just saying, that is fuego, because it gets you primed for the next day. It gets you primed for the next day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, for example, XTLB, which ran parabolic this morning, was actually notified to our Discord yesterday evening at 6 o'clock in the Eastern Standard Time. Yes, sir. All right, so that's the story. All right, so let's go and take a look at some of the stocks. Let's get a share party going on. We're at 59, folks. Let's get to 100, and we'll take a look at some of the charts on the market movers right now. What do you think about that, Doubles? Yes, sir. Let's do it. I'm gonna have a little coffee. Just get myself a little motivated, Doubles. A little motivated. That there coffee is good. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up. Let's go take a look at XBIO. XBIO, you can see that XBIO ran quite parabolic earlier in the morning, and now it is up 130%, but in reality, it has pulled back significantly since earlier in the morning. It actually formed a head and shoulders pattern after that huge run up. So we could see that the head is right over here, and we could see that there was a shoulder right over here. Come on now. Give me that. Give it to me. Give me the trend line. Give it to me right there. And then another one right over here. And what ended up happening is the price action started moving downward and is currently below the VWAP. The purple line is the VWAP. That is the volume weighted average. For those of you that are new to trading, the volume weighted average is basically taking into consideration the amount of volume and price action combined to come up with a moving average. So that's basically what it is. Okay, so we're going to get a green line from the graffiti pencil choices over here and put it right where the VWAP is, which is roughly at around $13.58. And we can see that the 9EMA is pulling downward away from the VWAP, which is a bearish signal. We can see that the RSI is moving towards oversold. So this stock needs volume certainly to move over. Now, for those of you that are new, basically, when you're waiting for power hour right after the morning trading, there's usually a drop in people trading. People go out to get their lunch. They're done trading, whatever the case may be. And some people come back during power hour, and you see a surge of volume during power hour, which is at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's usually a lull like there is right now. And this is why I like to get a little bit of Fortnite games in and share it with you, and also go over the tickers that I'm looking at for Power Hour. And that's why we call this Power Play. A little bit of playing the Fortnite and a little bit of getting ready for Power Hour. Power Play. Ha ha. Yeah. How witty we are, aren't we? Ha ha. All right. So that's the story behind Power Play and what it's all about. So here we go. We're looking at it. It needs to break this downtrend. Obviously, it had a really robust move earlier in the day, but right now it is below VWAP. There's not a lot of volume. It's trying to channel a little bit, which means that it's possibly stopping its downward trend, but we still have a heck of a lot of time before power hour comes in, so it's unclear whether it will recover or not. We'll keep an eye on it because it is the leading gainer, but it has given back quite a bit. ATON is a 2-day running stock, and you could see that it ran really aggressive and then sold off, and then it came back up again, and it formed another double top right over here. So if we get the graffiti pencil activated, we can see there's a top right over here, and there's another top right over here. So this is a double top, and subsequent to that double top bearish pattern forming, we had a complete sell-off right over here. Now what happened is it broke that downtrend and is currently consolidating in a channel. Channel time. So right now it's basically channeling out, but it's channeling out below VWAP. We could even tighten this up a little bit because the channel is pretty narrow. It's right over here. And we could see that the price action is channeling. What we want to see is a 9 EMA start to curl upward and move towards the VWAP, which is at around $13.85. We can see that volume is coming in ever so slightly on the RSI, but again, it is still super early before power hour, and anything can happen in these less volatile time frames when there's not as much volume. So until the volume comes in, there's not much going on with ATON. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. ACXK is the third stock on the momentum scanner that you can see to the left. All right, so we're looking at it, and you can clearly see that there's a head and shoulders bear pattern that formed right over here. Right, so if we go ahead and draw it out, here's the head right over here, and a clear shoulder right here, and then another clear shoulder right over here. And, pretty much once that head and shoulders formation occurred, shortly thereafter, there was a massive sell-off that took the price below VWAP. Below VWAP. Let's get a share party going on. Is there a message that just came in? I don't see it.
Yeah.
What does it say?
What do we think of PCSA currently? I'm still waiting.
What happened?
What do we think of PCSA currently? I'm still waiting in that boom.
PCSA. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at PCSA. So PCSA is a heavier floated stock. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Give me 1 second. PCSA is floated at, let's see, give it to me right over. No, right. Yeah, right. No, right there. Hold on. Float 49 million. Volume. The volume on it is, hold on, right there. Right there. The volume right now is, where is it? The volume is at around, where is it? Do you see it? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the volume. Okay, anyway, the volume is not that high on a heavy 59 million float stock. So what do we got going on? Let's narrow this chart a little bit and take a look at it. It looks like it's trying to form a descending wedge right over here, but it's going to need quite a bit of volume to break out of that descending wedge. It's currently below VWAP. Again, it is before power hour, right? So there is certainly the possibility. Yeah, what's the volume?
107 million.
107 million. So it's about double the float. Usually I like to see at least 4 times the float, minimum 3 times the float. So we don't have a heck of a lot of volume, but there's a lot of eyes on the stock. It is forming a descending wedge. It's forming it below the VWAP. Again, it is before power hour, so there's certainly a possibility that volume will come in. And it was a leading gainer earlier in the day, so hopefully volume will come in and push it up. But we can see that the volume has dipped quite a bit since the break of this earlier trading session today. So the descending wedge is a bull reversal pattern. It suggests that the price action dip is starting to subside and the price action is starting to curl upward. So hopefully it'll get volume. We have indecisiveness right now with the RSI. The price action in a relative strength index is smack in the middle. So it's unclear if it's going to push upward, which would be bullish, or continue to push downward and sell off and be bearish. So we'll keep an eye on the volume on it. And if volume comes in, hopefully it'll break out of this bullish reversal pattern called a descending wedge. What we also have is the 9 EMA is below the VWAP. That's generally bearish, but if we see that this 9 EMA right over here, let's go ahead and look at it. If this 9 EMA starts to curl upward and starts to move towards piercing through the VWAP, that would be a pretty powerful bullish signal. So those are the things that I would be keeping an eye on myself. This is definitely a watch list stock for me because there's a lot of eyes on it, and it did run quite parabolic earlier in the day, and it has had big runs in the past. I just don't like the fact that they diluted and increased the float as much as they did. So it's going to take quite a bit of volume to make it happen. All right, let's get a share party out going on. Let's go ahead and get to 200. We're at 150 people right now. Let's get that share party going on and get it to 200. 200. Let's go and take a look at another stock. And if anybody else wants us to take a look at any particular stock, go ahead and put it in the chat so we can check it out. Do me a favor, keep an eye on X because I'm not seeing the messages in X for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea why I'm not seeing it. But anywho, let's go and check it out. All right, so the next ticker we're going to look at is going to be NXL. This stock had biotech news, some kind of a cranial something or other, blah, 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 blah. And it is a heavy floated stock at 15 million, but it did get quite a bit of volume because of the news that came out. 165 million shares. It's a cheap stock at $1.57. It's currently up 66%. It was up a lot more than that. Yeah, I think it was well over 100% at one point. It was one of our baggers, right, Doubles? But what we see now is a drop in volume, which is understandable. Again, this is a lull in time, right? This is a lull in time, and we see that it was overbought right over here. But now it's starting to move downward and moving towards oversold. It still has more room to keep dipping, obviously, because it's kind of smack in the middle at this point. It is forming a bit of a pennant, if you will, but the pennant is below VWAP. So let's go ahead and get the graffiti pencil activated so we can put where VWAP is. VWAP is right at $1.67. So the price action right now is below VWAP. The 9 EMA is a shorter moving average, and it is more reactive than the VWAP. So if it starts to pull downward, that would be suggestive that the price action is going to keep moving down. Now, right now, it's pulling downward ever so slightly, but if we see a radical shift downward or a radical shift upward, that could signal that the price action is starting to move in a different direction. But right now, it's pointing downward. It's below VWAP. The RSI is moving downward as well towards oversold. So we have bearish indicators right now. Lack of volume is another indicator. And we're kind of like Sherlock Holmes. You know, we're doing some deductive reasoning. Basically, when you're dealing with confluences, you're trying to deduce based on what you're seeing which way the stock is going to go. In other words, that's a fancy way of saying you're trying to guess based on what you got in front of you. Yeah. Yeah. Right, Doubles? Yeah. Right? Am I right? I'm right, right? I'm right, right? Right. Okay. So that's what's going on with this particular ticker. It is forming a bit of a breakout from a pennant, if you will. So we can go ahead and draw a pennant on this. But again, the pennant only validates with a volume surge, which we don't have at this moment. And again, that pennant has to be validated with volume. It is still an hour and 13 minutes before power hour. So yeah, it's probably not going to have a lot of volume right now, but you never know. You never know. ABVE is another stock that moved kind of choppy, but it's generally been moving upward. I traded it, made some money on it. It's not a stock that I would typically trade, but for some reason I felt it was worth it and I went for it. So I did what I did. I said what I said. So that's that. So even though it's not a stock that I typically would trade, I did trade it and I made some money with it. So there. And there you have it, I say. All right. So that particular, now why should I not have traded it? Well, not that I shouldn't have traded, but why is it a stock that I wouldn't trade? Well, number one, it's a 21 million float stock. I don't like stocks that have a high float. Okay. To me, that's a high float. I like stuff that's well below 10 million, and their volume is relatively light to the float because it's only 26 million. You can see that in the scanner to the left of the screen. Our custom scanners show you volume and float. And again, during regular hours, I like to see at least a 4-to-1 ratio on most stocks before I trade them. It's not written in stone for me, but this is what I do. Again, I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just sharing with you because you're my buddies and I'm telling you what I do, but you do what you do. All right. None of this is stock or financial advice. I'm not a licensed stock or financial advisor. I'm just schmexy and I know it. And I think I'm pretty decent at Fortnite. I wouldn't say I'm cracked, but I'm all right. I do okay. I handle myself, I handle myself. I mean, I'm better than the average bear, I think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get the graffiti pencil activated. So we have a general trend line moving upward on very low volume. So the price action has been continuing to move upward on low volume. It has reached a point of being overbought. We could see that there's a lot of red candles that followed this huge green candle. So we'll see what happens. The price action has pulled back down. The RSI is quite separated from the VWAP, so that usually indicates that the price action will continue to pull downward, but we'll see exactly what happens. There is a dip in volume right now, obviously, because we're in the middle of that time frame before power hour, so a pullback would not be totally out of the question, and the price action is moving on very low volume with a heavy floated stock, so big flushes are not out of the question. So these are some of the reasons why I generally don't trade stocks like this, but I did and I made money on it because the setup was right despite all of that. Okay. XTLB, let's take a look at it. XTL, come on now. XTLB, let's go. XTLB formed a double top. You could clearly see that right over here and has basically flushed away since then. So there's a top here. I'm going to just do one of them. Top here, sell off. It broke the downtrend and now is consolidating below VWAP. You're going to basically have significant resistance at the VWAP area, which is at around $2.54. It's going to need to break through that to become Shamexy to me. Right now, just not a lot of volume. Again, still waiting for power hour to come in. Indecisiveness on RSI. So as we get closer to power hour, some of these stocks will either make it or break it. You know what I'm talking about? Doubles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right. UPC, another ticker that had a moment in the sun earlier today, but you can see right now it is basically below the VWAP. So if we get the graffiti pencil activated, we could go over here and go boom right there. Right there. Let's share this. Let's share it up, folks. Let's get it to 300. All right. So $10.20 is approximately where the volume weighted average is. Again, I use the volume weighted average to determine if there's a bullish or bearish signal. It's one of the things that I look at. It's not the only thing I look at. Okay. Some people say, oh, just the VWAP. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on. Come on. There's more information you have, and the quicker you get at being able to process it, the more you learn. You know what I'm saying? Chop, chop. You know, the more you learn, the more you know. Who said? I saw. Wasn't there an influencer that says that? The more you know. I don't know. Somebody said it. I don't know. But anyway, what we're looking at over here is the possibility of a potential double bottom forming. We do see that the 9 EMA is starting to curl upward. We want to see a much more significant curl upward towards the VWAP. The VWAP would probably become a significant resistance point. We see that the RSI is also curling upward, but when we look at the volume candles, we see that there's not a lot of volume going on over here. So this is in a wait and see type of situation, because even though it looks like it's curling, without any significant volume, it could very easily start moving downward and reject. So it is not something that I would particularly be looking to trade at this moment, but it is a leading gainer. So we will keep an eye on it and see what happens as we move closer to power hour. Power hour. Let's share it up. We're almost at 300. Let's get it to 400, y'all. TNMG. Let's go take a look at another runner. So now this stock is kind of interesting. TNMG, it's a heavy floated stock as well. 20 million. It is a cheaper stock. It's a penny. It's a penny stock. It's at 47 cents. So again, when you have a less expensive stock, it might not be such a, not as big of an issue if the float's a little bit heavier, because the price is cheaper. So you could buy more shares and blah, 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 and get more momentum on it, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So the shares are trading higher after the company reported a year-over-year increase in H1 sales results. So that's what's going on. Okay, that's the story. That's what's moving this particular ticker. Again, 20 million float. The volume is 3x, 61 million. I'd love to see a 4x or more, but it is 3 million. It's forming a double bottom or a cup and handle. More likely than not, it will be a cup and handle, I would say, because again, the VWAP, which we're going to delineate right now, is going to act as resistance. And you could see that the price action spiked and tried to move above the VWAP, but it ended up being a top tail. And you know, we don't like those darn top tails. We don't like them. I like bottoms, baby. Bottom tails, double bottoms, and they got to be green like my M&Ms in my bowl. I won't accept nothing but green M&Ms. Keep your red M&Ms for other folks. I want the green ones like the green candles. I'm just saying. Oh, and look at here. Look at here. Resistance, and it became a top tail red. So there you have it, right? So TNL currently up 43-ish% more or less. It is a penny stock. It has formed a double bottom, possibly a cup and handle pattern, which would be a bullish pattern, but it is sub VWAP, so I need to see some volume come in. The price action still in the middle on the RSI, Relative Strength Index, and you can see that the volume candles are very low, so it needs volume. It's got to go to the doctor and get a shot of vitamin V for volume. Volume. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up, share it up. Let's get to 400, folks. 400. 400. Back to NXL. Let's take a look at NXL one more time. NXL in that pennant, I guess we'll leave this chart up. It is below VWAP. There's not much going on with any other tickers at this juncture, so we'll go ahead and do the relaxation portion of the show. Try to get a dub for the indelible tribe, the indelible pride. Let's go, baby. We're going to play a little bit of OG today. You know why? Because I feel like it. That's why. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? It's okay. Besides, I want to get some of those cinnamon Kevin the Cube things there, you know, those cinnamon speed boosters, you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you play Fortnite, put it in the chat. If you play any game, put it in the chat. If you made money today, put it in the chat. I'm just saying. Green is good, baby. They start with the same letter, G. Green, good, G. And being a G is also good. So G. G Willikers. Woo! I need to have some more coffee. I need to wake myself up, Doubles. You can tell that I'm like low energy right now, Doubles. Right? Let's go to Viking. Viking is like my new spot. Viking is my new spot, dude. I'm just saying. It's my new spot. Woo-wee! Ha ha! Get out of here, you bum. Get out of here, you bum. Oof, gotta get my aim together. Gotta get my aim together today. We're almost at 400. Let's get that share party going on. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up. Share party, share party, share party. We're looking at NXL in a bull pennant sub VWAP. Needs to have the 90 MA curl towards the VWAP. Currently up 64%. It had some biotech news about some cranial something or other, blah, 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 blah. It spiked earlier in the morning, has sold off, but now is holding a channel just below VWAP. So that's NXL, 15 million float. Heavier float than I like, but there's a lot of volume on it, 166 million. But most of that volume was earlier in the day. Now it's $1.55. It was as high as $2 and change earlier in the morning, Doubles. Yes, sir. So I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you, fella. Hey, is that that's not a llama, is it? No, that's not a llama. Can't be. Is it a llama? No. It doesn't look blue. It's not a llama. I don't think so. I don't think so, Doubles. Maybe it is a llama. Doubles, is that a llama? Nah, not a llama. Not a llama, dude. It's a car. It looked like a llama from far away, but no. No. We're going to have some company, Doubles. We got somebody that wants to come and play. Come out to play. Come on, fella. Where you at, buddy? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd you go? It's kind of weird, right? That was weird. Huh, Doubles? He just kind of disappeared, no? Did you see that? That was kind of weird. Let's get a share party going on. Oh, he didn't want to play. What happened? What happened? What happened? Why are you not playing with me? Come on. Come on, fella. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You saw him flying over here, right, Doubles? I'm not imagining anything, right? That's weird. That's weird. That there is weird, I'll tell you. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Somebody nearby, though. No? feel like there's somebody here. I don't know. My paranoid doubles. No paranoia? Paranoia? Maybe they went down now? Yeah, it seems like that. Yeah, it seems like they're down there, right? Where they at? Where they at? Let me at them. Let me at them. I don't see nobody, bro. They were definitely shooting over there. All right. Whatever. 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 Nobody here to play with me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I wanted to have some fun. And then they just left me. They left me, doubles. They left me. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. Bruh. I'm out to play. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Come on, fellas. Come and play with the coach. Come on now. Come on, I'm looking for you. Where you at? Where you at, buddy? Ooh-wee. Oh, my. Ooh, a little clingy thingy over here. Whatever they call this thing. Look, doubles, a little suction cup fella. Yeah, why not? Why not? We could do that, right? We could do that now. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, my. Let's go, let's go. I need a Pumposaurus Rex. That would be great, right? Doubles, what do you think? Ooh-wee. Oh, my. Doubles. Doubles! We got almost 500 folks over here. I want to say thank you very kindly. Let's get a little bit more of a share party going on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get to 500, 600. Let's go, baby. Ooh, a Rift Go, bro. What do you think about that, bro? Oh, my goodness. You know what? Mobility. Maybe I'm going to regret it, but I got a lot of mobility. You know, doubles, I got a lot of mobility. I'm going to get my mats together. Why not? But I got no shield, dude. That's a problem. I need shield, bro. I just realized that. I got no shield, bro. I got no shield here. What's going on? Oh, my. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alrighty. Hey, down. There's some minis right there. Some minis. Some minis. Little Minosaurus Rex, huh? I need a half pot. How about a half pot? Can I have a half pot? Ooh. Nice little campfire, a little cozy. Why not? Why not? Why not? Ooh, another cozy? Really? Can we do a heal off? Ooh, look at me, doubles. Look at me. Ooh, hey. Come on now, fella. Let's go, baby. We got mobility. We got campfires. Can I have a half pot? Hello. Hello. Campfire. Campfire. Come on. Campfire. Or a Slurpee Slurp. Why not? A Slurpee Slurp. Let's have a Slurpee Slurp. There you go. Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? It's good for you. It's nutritious, bro. Yummy. Yummy. All right. Now we're in pretty decent shape. You know, whenever things like this pan out, I almost always get killed. You know, bro? It's when I'm in shambles when I win, you know? I don't know. I pay more attention when I'm in shambles. When I'm in shambles. Was somebody over here? Was somebody over here, dude? Or was that me? Did I do this? I don't remember. I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Alright. Let's get some mattage. I mean, if we're going to be prepared, we might as well be prepared, right, doubles? Let's go, baby. Let's get some brickage. Get some brickage in the house. All right, we're almost at 500. Let's get that share party going on. We're watching RKDA get on the scanner. Get on the scanner. It just popped up on the scanner, the momentum scanner. Oh, dude, I left my... Do you see what I did, bro? I blew it. I left my my suction cup thingamajig. You see that? You see? I knew I was going to mess something up. You see that? You see that, bro? You see it? You see what I did wrong? You see? You see? You see? Uh-huh. Ooh, a half pot, too. You see that? Dude, I always mess something up, right? Come on, man. There's my suction cup. Come on. Why did you leave it? Come on. Ooh. Yeah, campfire. Campfire. Arrow. Check it out after the game. We'll check it out for you. Yeah, absolutely. We'll check it out. You got a ticker for it? Give me the ticker. Give me the ticker, please. Thank you. All right, all right. All right. Here we are. Wow. All right, let's go over here. Somebody's fighting nearby. Let's see what's going on. See, the house is hovering over there, and it kind of interfered with the ability to get the chests. So let's see what happens over here. All right, let's see. Let's see if it's going to interfere with me getting my Chestosaurus Rex over here. Is it going to keep bouncing me away? Yup. Yuppers. Let's go here. I don't want to do that. Come on, I don't want that. You know what? The heck with it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Is that an enemy down there? No, that's not an enemy down there, is it? Yes, it is. Is it? No, not that. That's not an enemy, but that is. Woo-wee! Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Get the ticker for Arrow, would you? If you don't mind, Doubles?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We'll go and check it out for this fella. Arrow. When you have the ticker, let me know. Alright, alright. Alright. Poor fella. He didn't stand a chance. I feel terrible for him. Well, maybe not that much. Oh my, look at that, Doubles. Why not? Why not, I say. I say, why not? Oh my. My goodness. Oh my, Doubles. Oh my. I hear some more gunfire, bro. Some more opportunities to go parabolic on peoples. Ooh, I'll take that. Why not? Why not? Why not? Ooh-wee. Why not? Why not? Let's go see who's going over. Who's shooting over there. What's going on? Where is it? Where is it? All right. Let's see. Let's see who it is. Let's take height, Doubles. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take height, fellas. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Did you get the ticker for Arrow? SDBO Moms to take a look on Think or Swam. Arrow? Yeah, look it up so I could check it out. Yeah, arrow, like a bow and arrow? Arrow. Yeah, let's find out. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the fighting over here. Look at the fighting. There was so much fighting over here. There he goes, right there. Look. Wow, look at this guy. Come on, how about one shot not missing? How about one shot not missing, fella? There we go. That's one. You know what? Why don't we dance? Let's go, buddy. Why don't we just dance? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bruh. Bruh. Get out of here. Get out of here, bruh. Get out of here. Did you find the ticker? What's the ticker?
ARO.
I got somebody shooting at me. These bombs. These bombs, I tell you, they're shooting at the coach. What's going on here? All right, where you at, fella? Get out of here, fella. What are you doing? Get out of here. Nah, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I want mobility. I want to be able to move, zip and turn and flip and, you know, all of that stuff, you know? You know what I'm talking about. We got 566 people here. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get it to 700. Lucky 7. Come on. Lucky 7. Coach is on a rampage. On a rampage, I tell you. On a rampage. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Woo-wee. Ooh-wee. Give me the loot. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where's the enemy at? I hear gunfire, Doubles. I hear gunfire, Doubles. Where they at? Where these critters at? Where they at? Oh, my. Where they at? Oh, right over there, Doubles. Somewhere over there. You see it? Oh, my. There's 5 folks left. Oh, my. Oh, my. Let's go to the rift, bro. What do you think? Yeah, let's go get some height. Let's go see what's going on. Let's go, baby. Some gunfire right here, buddy. I know. Yes, sir. Right here. Right here, bro. You know what, bro? Later for this. Forget about it. If you're going to be that way about it, forget about it. I feel you. There's somebody up here too, bro. You know that, right? Oh my. What do I do? What do I do? I know. That I'm gonna take. Look at that. Wow. What, there was a scar? I missed the scar? Did I? Where? Oh, you're right, Doubles. There is a scar over there. Oh my. You're right. Teleportation. Transportation. Transportation. This guy's right over here, see him? Look. Let's land on him. Why not? Why not? All right. I didn't get him. I didn't get him. Oh, no. We don't want that. We don't want any of that, Doubles. He's right there, Doubles. He's right there, Doubles. All right. He's right there, Doubles. He's right there, I tell you. All right, all right. 3 folks left. I need them to start battling each other like a battle royale, I tell you. Somebody's is near me, fella. Somebody's near me, fella. Almost 600. Let's go with that share party. What was the ticker for Arrow? AROW. Not a lot of volume. Selling off. Selling off. Needs volume, my friend. Needs volume. Needs to get above the VWAP, which is at 2750-ish, more or less. So that is Arrow. 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 Yes, sir. Oh, my. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, dummy! Yeah, big dummy! Why am I stuck with that? Oh, he third-partied me. He third-partied me, Doubles. Did you see that? Come on, man. All right, so let's take a look at Arrow. Let's take a look at it a little bit more closely. It's a heavier floated stock. Definitely a heavier floated stock. Yeah, pretty much at the... Let's get some Fibonacci retracement set up for it. Let's get some key levels of support and resistance drawn for it. Right over here. Right there. Right? Boom. All right, so it's got support at around $27. The price action is pulling downward. If it fails at $27, you got all the way down here at $26. Resistance is going to be at around $28. If it can break through 28, you got 28 and 28.50, 29.15, and 29.75-ish, give or take. Give or take. So that's what you got going on with that. Not financial advice, not stock advice. I'm not a licensed stock or financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I see. I don't usually deal with larger cap stocks like this, but these are key levels that a lot of people will look at if they follow the Fibonacci retracement. So that's what you got going on. That's what you got going on. Let's take a look at the leading microcap, small cap stocks. XBIO up 140%. You can see that it was trending downward after forming a bearish head and shoulders pattern. Here's the head, here's the two shoulders, trending downward. It looks like it's consolidating right now, and it's trying to turn upward, but it lacks volume. Again, we still have a good solid 40 minutes before power hour, so there should be a surge of volume coming into the overall market during power hour, and hopefully that can help XBIO, but right now it still looks quite bearish. I would say that I would continue this downward trend line that it needs to break, even though it's trying to consolidate over here. The RSI is indecisive. The relative strength index is indecisive. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get it to 700 doubles. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it to 700. Yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on right now with XBIO. It is a 1 million float stock, low float, a lot of volume, but a lot of that volume was earlier today. 46 million shares exchanging hands, currently up 140, 139%. But it is consolidating below VWAP. We want to see that 9 EMA curl upward and cross over the VWAP, and it is not doing it just yet. So we'll see what happens. ATON. Let's go take a look at ATON. ATON formed the double top over here and had a flush based on that bearish pattern formation, and now it is still continuing to consolidate, so we could extend that consolidation. It's still running this channel below VWAP. Channel time. RSI is kind of in the middle, kind of moving towards oversold, but there's still plenty of room for it to continue to consolidate. We want to see it break up towards the VWAP and get through the 1375 price point, 1380 price point, which is the VWAP currently. So that's ATON. ATON ran pretty strong yesterday and continued to run pretty strong today, but after forming that double top, it kind of cooled off significantly. So we'll see what happens with it. ACXP, let's go check it out. ACXP formed the bearish head and shoulders pattern. So here's a head, here's a shoulder, here's a shoulder. There's the sell-off that we expected from the head and shoulders, and it too has been basically consolidating below VWAP. VWAP is at around $9.04. You can see that the price action is consolidating below it. The RSI is showing that the RSI is closer to overbought, but there's still plenty of room for it to continue to go up, but there's no clear decisiveness of this price action moving upward with the RSI. We could see volume is dipping, so this too needs volume doubles. It needs volume. NXL had formed a pennant. Let's see how it made out with that pennant. NXL, this is a heavier floated stock. It had biotech news, something having to do with cranial something or other, whatever the case may be, and it had formed what looked like a potential cup and handle right over here below VWAP, and of course the VWAP was resistance and it pushed the price action down. It has broken out twice from this pennant, but has not really had the price action move significantly to challenge the VWAP. Again, not enough volume yet, but volume could certainly come in and we could see a challenge for the VWAP and a break on this pennant. I would basically say I'm going to extend the pennant over. Why not? Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and put this pennant over here, and we could say that it is still in a bull pennant. We got to see some significant movement so that I don't have to keep drawing this pan, doubles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It needs some volume. It needs some serious volume. It does have news. The problem with this stock doubles is it's a pretty heavy floated stock, 15 million. So it needs a lot of volume to push up. Okay. It got quite a bit of volume today because of the news, 167 million shares, but I can't guarantee anything. But if this was a 5 million share stock instead of a 15 million share stock with that 167 million shares exchanging hands, this stock would be probably, a lot more expensive, $5, $6, $7, $4, something like that, at least $2 or $3, right? So, yeah. You know what I mean? At least. But because it's a heavier floated stock, it takes more volume to move it. But it does have news, so we'll keep an eye on it, and hopefully they don't dilute. Hopefully they don't have a shelf registration and they dilute. That would kind of stink. It would be a stinker. We don't want it to be a stinker. UPC, let's go check it out. All right, so this stock hasn't really done much since we looked at it before. Again, theoretically, it could be potentially forming a double bottom, but I can't really say that for sure because the 90 MA hasn't really significantly broke upwards. There's not a lot of volume going on right now, so it needs to certainly get some volume. We could basically say that there is a pennant formation here, but again, it's sub VWAP, so without volume, we can't really say that it's got that pennant thing going on, Doubles. You know what I mean? I mean, it's got the pennant thing, but it needs volume. Volume, right? You could even say it's a descending wedge bull reversal, you know? RSI is moving upward. That's kind of good, but you could see that the candles are very, very light, so there's not a lot of volume yet. Again, Doubles, there's still 34 minutes before power hour. Yeah, so it's no shock that a lot of these stocks don't have volume right now. But we could see what's going on. We can keep an eye on it, right? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Let's go ahead and take a look at XTLB, which ran really strong earlier this morning, but sold off quite a bit since then. It formed a double top after that very strong move and then had a massive sell-off. And right now it is basically consolidating below the VWAP. It's in a channel, Doubles. Channel time. It's just channeling in a channel time below VWAP. You could say that the channel is right over here, just below VWAP. We need to see some volume. You can see the volume candles are pretty low. RSI is indecisive. Again, very typical type of pattern for post early morning trading just before power hour at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is still 33 minutes away. And you know what I've noticed, Doubles? Usually, even when power hour starts at 3 o'clock, a lot of times, Doubles, a lot of times, you know what happens? I'll tell you what happens. You want to know what happens? I'll tell you what happens. You want to know? I'll tell you. What happens is even at 3 o'clock, it doesn't start moving right away. You know? Usually it's like 3:15, 3:20, 3:30, you know, something starts popping off. You know what I mean? Little popination, you know, little popation. Let's take a look at ACXP. That was another stock that was running earlier. What is it? ACXP. Let's go check it out. So that formed a head and shoulders bear pattern right here. Here's the head, shoulder, sell-off consolidation. So we've seen that before. Let's go back to NXL. We'll keep an eye on NXL. It does have a bull pennant. It's sub VWAP. So let's see what happens. We'll keep an eye on that fella. Why not? Right, Doubles? Let's go and try to get a dub for the community. Let's go and try to get it for the community. What do you think, Doubles? Let's go. For the community. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. Let's get that share party going on. We're almost at 1,000. Let's go. Share it up. Let's go to 1,000. Let's get 1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, it's at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. Make sure you set the notifications, comment, give thumbs up. The more you do that, the more we'll be able to grow the channel and put more and more content for you. You got the Serengeti Specialist putting out amazing due diligence videos. You got Serengeti Specialist with the one and only DBL Nicks putting out Monday through Friday, putting out fantastic pre-market into regular hours show, the microcap mornings where they're hunting down the parabolic runners from 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right into the open. Come on now. Set those notifications and sign up, subscribe for the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, also follow us on X.com. A tremendous amount of content. 24/7 news, financial news posted on the channel. Also, in addition to that, regular hours, pre-market and after hours, everything you want to see about the micro cap and small cap momentum market, charting, news, you name it, we got it. Go ahead and follow us at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money at X.com, a.k.a. Twitter. And, of course, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And we're also on Twitch streaming live with our YouTube live stream as well as our X live stream at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And last but not least, we're also on TikTok at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. And of course, if you want to join an amazing community, go ahead and take the 4-day trial for $9.99 in our Discord. The link is in the description. Not only is it an incredible community of really serious traders that want to see themselves win and see you win as well, but in addition to that, you have access to a lot of our tools that are designed to help you out, specifically real-time scanners with volume and float, and tools that many scanners don't include: parabolic breakout scanners, mover scanners, multiple scanners, the early watch list, which is absolute fire, that comes out at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following day. A lot of banging content in the Discord, which is exclusive to Discord members. Go ahead and click that link in the description for $9.99 for a 4-day trial. See it with your own eyes. There you go. So there you have it, folks. Now we're going to get a dub for the community. We're going to try to get a dub for the Indelibles. I haven't landed in Pleasant Park in a hot minute, you know. I figured, why not? Why not, right? Why not, right, Doubles? Why not? Ooh, look at that, dude. Scar-Saurus Rex, bro. Purple Scar. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Why not, Doubles? Why not? Why not? Oh, my. The doggone balloons. I don't want the balloons. They get me in trouble all the time. I don't want no balloons. I don't want no stinking balloons, okay? I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the balloons. If y'all want us to take a look at a particular stock, go ahead and put it in the chat, and as soon as we're done with the game, we'll go ahead and put it through the charting. You know what I mean? Put it through the charting. Put it through the charting, Doubles. The charting. All right, all right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 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 Come on. What's going on over here? There we go. There we go. There we go. I need a shotty so I can partake in some fun. What do you think, Doubles? What do you think? A shotgun would be good, no? What do you think, Doubles? What do you think? What do you say? What do you say, Doubles? No shotgun for me. Come on, give me a shotgun. Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun. 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 Yay! A shotgun. Why not? Yay! We got one, Doubles.
Yeesh.
I see the fella right over there. You see him, Doubles?
Yeah.
I see that fella. Oh, I saw that fella. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's in La Casa. What happened? What happened? What happened? Holy moly! Doubles, can we get a share party going on? Let's get a share party for the Coach Meister General. Let's go, baby. This one's for y'all, the Indelible Tribe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why not? Why not? Why not, I tell you? Why not, I tell you? Why not? Why not? Oh, my. Gotta tell you, I love me a Scar, Doubles. I love me a Scar, my brother. Enemy! Enemy, enemy, enemy! Woo! Let's go, baby! Fuego, fuego, fuego! Let's go. Uh-huh. What do you think, Doubles? What do you think, Doubles? Somebody shooting at me. Do you see this fella? Come on! What are you doing? What are you doing? doing? What's going on here? What's going on with these fellas? What are they do? Why are they trying to shoot the coach? What's up? I'm a friendly fella. I like you. Come on now. I show you love all the time. Come on now. I'm just saying. Come on now. You shouldn't be shooting at the coach. What's wrong with you? I'm friendly. I'm not going to eliminate you that quickly. Come on now. What do you think, Doubles? Look at this fella. He had nothing. This guy had a lot of nothing, bro. Oh, he had a lot of nothing, Doubles. Lots of nothing. What do you think, Doubles? A whole lot of nothing. All right. I need some mats, Doubles. What do you think? Perhaps we need some mats, Doubles. What do you think? Perhaps. Some mattage. Let's go. Let's get that share party. Let's go to 1100, 1200, 1500. We're going to get a victory royale for our squadron. Let's go. Let's go for the indelible tribe. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Ooh, looky here, Doubles. Looky here. Look at what we got here. Looky here. I think I should keep my SMG. What do you think, Doubles? What do you think? Yeah, let's keep it. Why not? Why not? Perhaps. All right. Oh, my. Doubles. I don't see no enemies. Enemy. I think I'm going to just get some mats and go into the zone and try to find some enemies. What do you think, Doubles? What do you think, Doubles? Should we do it? I think we should do it. Why not? Let's do it. Let's pushy. Let's do push in the Fortnite. Somebody's up there. I could have sworn I saw somebody up there. Did you see it, Doubles? Did you see somebody up there? I hear gunfire. There's gunfire nearby. I tell you that much. Where they at? Let me at them, I tell you. Where they at, Doubles? Where they at? There he goes. I see him. Let's go land on that fella. Why not? I saw him. Where'd he go? There he is. There he goes. Look at him. Look at the fella. Get out of town, fella! Come on now. Ooh, that's not good. I don't like that, dude. I don't like that, fella. I don't like that. I need some heals, bro. Bruh. I need some heals, brother. Ooh, an enemy right there! An enemy! Let's go, baby! Why are you hating on the coach, fella? Any heals for me? Ooh, look at here, Doubles. A gold scar. Why not? And a little bit of healage? Why not, Doubles? Why not? All right. Let's go. What do you think, Doubles? What do you think? Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. Why not? Let's get a share party going on. Let's get to 1200. What do you think, Doubles? 1200? Let's go, baby. 1200. I'd like to have a P90, bro. You know? I mean, the sniper's all good in that, but I like the P90 better. I'm just saying. I'm like into that P90 joint. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Oh, my. What is all this? What is this? A rift to go? I'll take it. Why not? Why not, Doubles? Why not, Doubles? Why not? We can do that. We got the technology, Doubles. We got it. Why not? Oh, my. I saw something purple over here too. Let's see. Balloons? No, I don't want the balloon. I don't want the stinking balloons. No balloons. No. No, no balloons. No, 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 no. Oh my. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on, doubles. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do I have any? Do I have a campfire? No, I do not. No campfire. None. Let's share it up, folks. Let's share it up. Let's get it on. Let's get it going on. Rob says Buri. Does he mean Buri or Buru? B-U-R-U, I think he means. Just check, will you? See if there's a Buri. See if there's a Buri. I don't think there is. I think he means Buru. Ah, see, he says Buru. That's what he means. Yep. Ah, you're testing me, Rob. I got you, buddy. I passed the test, right? Buru, right? Buru and G-R-R-R. Gorilla. Gorilla. One of my favorite animals, a gorilla. I like the gorilla. I like lions, too. Lion. Lions are awesome, yo. I'm a big fan of lions. I like lions. Yeesh. Alright. I don't want that thing. I don't want that. I don't want that. I got rifts to go. Let me see if I can put myself down here and check the stocks for you while we're at it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Let's go check out Buru. Buru! B-U-R-U. Buru. It's on a general uptrend. Let's get some key levels of support and resistance with the Fibonacci retracement. Let's give it a little Fibonacci. Let's give it a little Fibonacci. Why not? Why not? All right, so we'll take the Fibonacci retracement, which will give us some key levels of support and resistance right over here. So we can see that it is above the VWAP. The 9 EMA is stacked above it. We like that. We like that a lot. That's a good sign. The VWAP is roughly at around 68 cents. Resistance would be at around 77 cents, probably at around 86 cents, and then 91 cents. The RSI is moving upward, moving towards overbought, but not quite there yet, so it still has room, and volume seems to be trickling in. So Buru certainly looks kind of bullish right now. Let's see if it continues to get volume. GRRR, let's go take a look at that one. GRRR, Gorilla Tech. It has formed an upside down cup and handle, which is bearish. The 9 EMA is going below it. We can see that it's oversold. It's going to need volume, and we're going to need to see the 9 EMA start turning upward in order to show some volume love. Let's go ahead and get a Fibonacci retracement set up for it. Why not? Why not? And here are some key levels of support and resistance. Right now, it's holding support at around 2040. It'll have resistance at the VWAP, 2072, resistance at around 2080, resistance at 2021, and then resistance all the way up above that. So there you have it. There you have it, Rob. Hope that's helpful. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Let's get it going. Let's get it on. Let's go. Let's get it going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Doubles. Doubles. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. They got rid of the rift that was over here. There was always a really cool rift right here, doubles, you know? Not there no more. Nope, nope, nope. Not there no more. My pleasure, Rob. Hope you enjoy your day. I hope you make a ton of money. I hope you achieve all your goals and aspirations because you are part of the Indelible Tribe. I know you're always watching the stream, and I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Much love, my man. Ooh, there's some loot over here. I don't really need that much loot, but why not? Whoa, fella! What's wrong with you? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's wrong with this guy? Why are you shooting at me, bruh? Bruh, why are you shooting at me? Oh, you're right there. Ah. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Chump. Yeah, Chumpasaurus Rex you. Let's go. We got 1,200 folks. Let's go for, I don't know. Let's go for, I don't know, 1,300? Why not? Why not? Perhaps we could do that. Perhaps we can do that. Perhaps we could do that. Let's go. He's right there, bro. I'm gonna land on this fella. Where you at? I see you. I see you, fella. That's not the same guy, dude. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 See you. Wouldn't want to be you. I wouldn't want to be you. Come on, fella. Come on now. Show the coach some love. Let's share it up. Share it up. Share it up. Let's go, baby. Come on now. Is that an enemy right there? Enemy. Wow, that creature. He just made it. He just made it into the rift. He just made it, I tell you. He just made it into the rift. Holy moly! Holy moly! Holy moly! There's got to be somebody over here, bro. Gotta be somebody over here. I know, I saw him. All right. Damn. I knew I was going to take a hit from that guy. Let's go. Let's go over here. Let's go. Let's go. Where is everybody, Doubles? Where is everybody? Why not? All right. Where they at, Doubles? Where they at, Doubles? Where they at, Doubles? You knew they were gonna hit me, right?
Yeah.
You knew that was coming. Yeah, you knew that was coming, bro. Oh, man, look at my health. Bye-bye! 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 Where are you, bro? I'm going to probably lose the match because this guy kept focusing me. But I'm going to try to find him. And I'm going to show him some coach love. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm definitely going to show him some coach love. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Where you at, fella? Where you at, fella? I died from the storm. Yo, this guy focused me like crazy, bro. What the heck, yo? What the heck? He was focusing me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what he's got. He's got a P90. Ugh, I hope he loses. Yeah, you're in the storm, you bum. Come on, you bum. You're in the storm. Oh, it's 1v1. Get this guy. Get him. Get him. Listen, I don't like being that way, but come on now. He was focusing on me. No, 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 no. Get him caught in the storm. Get him caught in the storm. Come on. Get him caught in the storm. Yes, sir. Yeah, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Come on, fella. Keep height, keep height. Come on now. Come on. He's out of mats, this guy. The guy above him is out of mats. You know that, right? You know he's out of mats, right? Yeah! Let's go! Come on! Hit him again! Hit him again! Yeah! Come on, you gonna dance on him? Nah, he didn't dance on him. Oh, well. Yeah! Had to root for the other guy. Just had to do it. Had to do it. Let's go take a look at some of the stonks now. Now that we saw that, let's go take a look at some of the stonks. Let's go to XBIO. We still got 9 minutes before power hour doubles. 9 minutes before power hour. XBIO. The leading gainer right now at 133%, but you could see that most of those gains happened in pre-market. We've got 1,303 people watching. Let's get that share party going on. Let's get to 1,500 doubles. 1,500 XBIO showing us a bear pattern formation over here that happened earlier in the day with a head and shoulders pattern. Here's your head, here's your shoulder, here's your shoulder. There's the sell-off, and the price action continues to be below VWAP. VWAP is roughly at around $13.44. We need to see this 9 EMA start to curl and move upward. We're getting closer to power hour, so I'm hoping that there's going to be a break of this 9 EMA starting to move towards the VWAP and piercing the VWAP and moving north of the border, if you will. But right now, we can see that there's still a lack in volume. There's a lack of decisiveness with the RSI. So this is clearly a situation where there's just not enough volume to push XBIO up again. And of course, it did run really, really aggressively early in the morning. So it might be done. It might be done. You just never know. But then on the other hand, maybe it'll catch a second wind. You just never know. It has a float that's really tiny at 1 million. Volume was 46 million, but again, most of that was earlier in the morning. It's a more expensive stock now because the price action did move up. So it's about $10 and change at the moment. So we'll see what happens. XBIO, current leading gainer, but again, most of those gains were earlier in the morning. Earlier in the morning, ATON. ATON is a 2-day running stock. You could see that it ran quite aggressively yesterday, and again, it ran pretty aggressive earlier today as well, but it formed this double top, sold off, and now has been continuously channeling below VWAP. VWAP is at $14 and a penny, $14 and a penny roughly. Actually, I take it back. VWAP is at $13.77 right over here. We could get that graffiti pencil activated and put it as a big green line so you could see it right over there, right there. The VWAP is right there. Right over there, pretty much, right? 1377 is the VWAP. Price action is consolidating below VWAP. The 9 EMA is below the VWAP. These are all bearish signals, but again, it did flush and it is consolidating, so it's trying to catch itself. It's in what some folks would call a demand zone, but demand zones don't necessarily mean much because the price action can fail and still the price action could go down. So what we want to see is the 9 EMA start curling on up towards the VWAP, breaking through the VWAP. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get to 1,400. We're almost there. Let's share it up. If you're enjoying the content, share it up. This is Power Play. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, and make sure you set your notifications on because we get shows all over the time. We have shows in the morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called the Microcap Mornings. A lot of you watch it. Make sure you check it out. It is a phenomenal show with the coach, with coaches, partners in crime, DBLX in the house. And of course, the Serengeti Specialists, where they chase parabolic runners pre-market at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right into the open. So we go right into the open of the market right after 9:30, and we're continuously checking out parabolic runners for y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you'll have a couple of laughs because, hey, we got the Serengeti Specialists taking the ramen noodles from the poor little DBL Nicks constantly, right? While she's in the high weeds and the high seas and all that other stuff. And she likes videos of doggies and puppies and kitties and all that other stuff, right? Yes, sir. What do you think? I don't listen? I listen, Doubles. I listen. Yes, sir. All right. So anyway, ATON, double top, flush, consolidation, needs volume, below VWAP. RSI is indecisive. We'll see what happen. We'll see what happened. ACXP. Let's take a look at it. ACXP as we get ready to go into power hour. We're 5 minutes away from power hour. It formed a head and shoulders bear pattern, sold off, consolidating below VWAP. Not very impressive right now. VWAP is at around $8.93. We do see that the 90 MA is trying to curl upward. RSI is moving upward in a bullish fashion, and there is some volume coming in, but certainly not enough to make it completely schmexy. This is a low floater, 2 million. It had 23 million worth of shares, but it needs more volume, I would say. NXL is another ticker that had formed a bull pattern during the hiatus between regular hours and power hour, and we see something that I like to see, which is the 9 EMA is starting to curl upward towards the VWAP. It is still sub VWAP, but this stock does have news. The thing that is not good about it is it has a heavier float at 15 million, but what's really good about it is that the biotech news, which had something to do with cranial something or other, it pushed up volume up 169 million shares today. So the price went up over $2 at one point. It's currently sitting at $1.62. It's up 73%. Resistance will certainly be at the VWAP, which is at $1.66. And you can see that the price action is moving over there, and it looks like it's forming a bit of a double bottom, right? It tried to make a play for VWAP earlier, and now it's trying to make another play for VWAP again. This could either be a double bottom or possibly the beginning of a cup and handle. The 9 EMA is curling upward towards the VWAP, and it's pushing, so maybe we'll get a nice little breakout, at which point we could see some tests of high if it can hold above the VWAP, and it's trying. It's doing all this movement right now on very little volume. This is a good sign because we are getting closer to power hour. More volume will come in, and I'm sure that other traders will notice that this is breaking out of a bullpen and it's forming a double bottom. And there's another confluence over here. The RSI is starting to move upward towards the overbought area, but there's still plenty of room for it to continue to do it. So I'd like to see some volume come in, and that element could potentially happen with the moving in of power hour doubles, power hour. So we're going to keep an eye on NXL. I like the way it's shaping up. Give me some volume, and it could be really, really schmexy. All right, UPC, let's check it out, UPC. All right, so this is a sub VWAP stock. It's also kind of trying to form a double bottom. It's in a descending wedge kind of formation. There's not a heck of a lot of volume on it. It's also a 15 million float stock, but it only had 22 million shares, so most of the attention is not on this pharmaceutical. This could very easily be a sympathy play with NXL, but it's going to need a lot more volume to push up. There's indecisiveness on the RSI, and the volume pattern is still low. But again, it's not power hour yet. We still have 2 more minutes for power hour. XTLB, let's take a look at it. It ran pretty hard earlier in the morning, but then sold off pretty aggressively after forming a double top. You could see the sell-off right now. It's consolidating below VWAP. VWAP is at about $2.52. We want to see a break of the 90 MA heading up towards the VWAP and piercing through it. The RSI is showing a situation over here where we have indecisiveness. It's kind of smack in the middle. Let's refresh the chart. Let's refresh the chart. And let's go ahead and keep an eye on the bullpen and NXL, see if it gives us a round 2 as we get closer to power hour in 1 minute. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to get a dub for y'all. We got almost 1,500 people in the stream. Let's go ahead and get a share party going on, and we'll do another stonk analysis after the game. BINI we'll take a look at as we're loading into the game. BINI just popped in on the scanner. It's trending upward. It is a low floater at 506,000 shares. So we'll give it a nice little trend line right over here, right there. Yes. And we'll check out what's going on here. It's above VWAP. The 90 MA is quite extended. The RSI is moving towards being overbought. So we'll see what happens with it. We'll see what happens with Bollinger Innovations, Inc. No news on it. It's just one of 12 stocks, discretionary stocks, that are moving. But it is bullish. It's bullish and currently up 48%. I'm going to keep an eye on NXL. I like that bull pennant. Looks like it wants to break out of it. If it can break the VWAP, it broke the VWAP. Doubles, it broke the VWAP. It broke the VWAP up 79%. Oh my. Double bottom. Let's go. We like double bottoms, doubles. Give me some volume. We're now in power hour. Give me some volume candles right over there. Show it to me. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up, everybody. Let's get everybody in here as we watch the tickers get ready to move during power hour. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going to go over here, Doubles. Why not? I'm going to go to Viking. Viking. Why not? Viking. Although I got to tell you, I think I performed pretty well in Pleasant Park. What do you think, Doubles? Would you say? Yeah. I mean, I kind of took Pleasant Park over, no? Huh? Yeah. Why not? Why not? Let's share it up. We're almost at 1,600. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now the price action on NXL is below VWAP. BINI moving up 50%. 506,000 square share float. 13 million shares moving. That's a lot of shares for a low floater. And it's going to be quite aggressive moving in both directions because it is, in fact, a low floater. Up 51%. And we're watching NXL trying to break through the VWAP one more time. It broke through VWAP and then failed. We're landing at Viking. There are enemies in the vicinity, Doubles. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, I tell you. I don't like it at all, Doubles. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do it. Get out of town. This is my casa. Mi casa no es su casa. That's my house. Get out. You're not allowed to live here. Only DBL Nicks, Mama Money, and the most lovely, most juicy Serengeti specialist herself, DBL Moms. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody else needs to get out of Viking. Right, Doubles? What do you think? That's what I'm talking about. Get out of Viking. This is my casa. No su casa. It's mi casa, yo. Mi casa. Ooh. 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 Dude! I got a P90. Doubles, I got a P90. Ooh. P90, Doubles, P90. I like the P90. It's pretty. It's a purple one. All right, all right. Let's go, P90. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. Don't go. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. Don't go. P90, 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 P90. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Why not? Why not? We got over 1,600. Thank you, Indelibles. Let's go and do a little bit more sharing. Let's get it over to 1,700. Why not? Why not? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Oh, my. Oh, I think I should take that. No? Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? You know what? I'm going to do this. Why not? Why not? Why not, Doubles? Why not? Oh, my. Oh, my. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Hello. Give me more loot. Give me more. I want more loot. I want more loot. Give me more. You give me more loot now, I tell you. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Did I miss something over here? I think I did. I missed some loot over here. I did. I thought I saw a booty cat. I thought I saw a booty cat. Oh, my. Come on now. Oh, my. You know what I like about this drop? Doubles. You know what I like about it, Doubles? I'm going to tell you what I like about it. I like the fact that there's a rift to go. I like that there's campfire. I like that there's wood. I like wood. You know what I'm saying? And I also like brick. You know? You got brick, you got metal. It's like the Three Little Pigs. You got brick, you got metal, you got wood, or was it straw? Whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter, Doubles. It don't matter, Doubles. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It really don't. I need some ammo. I think I need some ammo. What do you think, Doubles? What do you think? What do you think? Should I get some ammo? Why not? Oh. 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 Alright, let's get out of here. Let's move it along. Let's move it along. Let's move it along. Yeah, let's move it along. That's what I'm saying. Let's move it along. Yeah, let's move it along. Wow. We got a ways to go, huh, Doubles? Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go. Anybody want to play from Greasy? Anybody in Greasy? Anyone? Anyone want to play with me? Come on. I'm here. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. No? No? Okay. No problem. No problem. No problem. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh, finally the Stargone thing left. Dude, I could finally get my 3 chests, bro. Dude, that house was messing me up, bro. Bruh. It was messing me up, dude. You know? Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Cinnamon. Tastes like cinnamon Doubles. Oh, my. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. All this luscious loot over here. Oh, my. Should I take this? I think I should. No. I always kill myself with this freaking thing. You know, Doubles, I always do something bad with it, you know? I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. A llama, dude. You see it? Llama. Llama. I see me a llama. Yummy. Tastes good. More nutritious. Llama. We got almost 1,700. Let's get that share party and go for 1,800. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Holy moly. There goes an enemy right there, Double. See him? You see him? I want to give him some coach love. Come on. Make sure he knows I care about him. Where you at, fella? Where you at, fella? Oh, my. Poor fella. Didn't know what hit him, I tell you. He didn't know what hit him. Holy moly. Let's go, baby. Let's get that share party. We got over 1,700. Let's go for a higher number than that. Let's go for 1,800 and then 1,900 right after that. Let's go for the 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. What do you think, Doubles? Let's go. Holy Toledo, I tell you. Holy Toledo. Let's go, baby. Oh, my. Holy moly. Let's go. What do you think, Doubles? What do you gotta say? Doubles? What do you gotta say? Oh, my. Why not? Oh, my. Doubles. This looks juicy. All right, we got almost 1,800. Let's get that share party going on, Doubles. Why not? Doubles? Why not? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Share party. Let's do it. Do it. Oh my goodness, Doubles. There's a rift over there. I think I want to take it, you know? Why not, Doubles? Why not? We could do it, right? Little Riftosaurus, never hurt nobody. What do you think, buddy? Let's go. Riftosaurus Rex. Let's go. All right. Here we go, baby. Oh, my. Come on. Really? For real? Come on now. That was just not right, yo. I had to be left because it wasn't right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right over there, I'm thinking, Doubles. Unless we could see an enemy nearby. You see anybody, Doubles? I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. Maybe we could go down over here and do something over here. I don't know. Look, look, look. They got the Halloween cart over there. See that? Look, look, look. Boom. Chakalaka. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I see nobody, Doubles. You see anybody? There's nobody to play against. Come on, you bums. Stop hiding. Stop hiding, I tell you. Come on now. Show the coach some love. Come on. I hear a rift. I heard a rift, Doubles. I heard a rift. I heard myself a rift there, you know. But I don't see anybody. Oh, my. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I guess we're going to have to just keep surfing around and seeing if we find anybody. I hear gunfire at retail. I hear something going on. Buru. Miami wants us to check out Buru. Alright, we can do that. Let me get into zone over here. And we will check it out. Why not? We can do that. We could do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I don't want to get stuck in the storm though. Alright, let's go check out Buru again. Buru! B-U-R-U. Generally on an uptrend, holding support just below VWAP. VWAP is at around 69 cents. We need it to get above the VWAP. We need to see the 90 MA curl up. Resistance will be at 77, 86, and then way up here at around 92. Support is at VWAP. If it can break through VWAP, 67 cents and 60 cents. The RSI is pulling downward, moving towards oversold. We need to see some volume love come in and have it move on up. So that's what's going on with Buru. And we got NXL that we're keeping an eye on as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully I won't get shot while we're doing that. Let's go. NXL. Let's check that one out. And here we go. What happened? Somebody's coming. Somebody coming. No way. For real? No. Nah, we don't want that. One impulse grenade? Nah, that's no good. That's no good. We need more than one. For me to carry it. We need more than one, Doubles. Oh my, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What's going on over here? What's going on? There's a rift over there. We're going to go to the rift, Doubles. Let's go to the rift. Let's go to the Riftosaurus Rex. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, enemy, enemy, enemy. You see him? Did you see that fella? Let's go. Let's go, Riftosauri. Riftosauri, Riftosauri. Let's go, Doubles. Riftosaurus, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where you at? 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 Come on over here. Where did that critter go? You at? We got almost 2,000 folks. I hope that was helpful for you. Miami. Let's go. Let's go. Miami. I like Miami. Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami, baby. Uh-huh. 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 What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Anybody? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody want to play? Yay! Anybody want to play? Yay! with me. I want to play with you. No, not there. How about these little suckers right here? These things, huh? Little mobility. Why not? Why not? Why not? Tastes like cinnamon. Give it to me. Whoa, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hello? 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 Right there, bro. Brah, right there on that mountain over there. That mountain over there. I got no mobility, though. All right, we got almost 2,000 folks here. We're looking at NXL trying to break through VWAP. Let's go check out Buru, see what Buru's doing. Let's see if it's having any luck. B-U-R-U. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yep, at a standstill right at the VWAP. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All righty. There's some fighting going on over there. Where's that coming from? Where is that coming from? Somebody off to the side right here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! All right, fella. Calm down. Where is this guy? This guy down below. Is he below me? I have a feeling he's below me, dude. Lo and behold, he's got to be below me, I think, here. Where you at, fella? Where you at, fella? Alright, you guys gotta come to me. Y'all gotta come to me, boys. Yep, y'all gotta come to me, fella. Y'all all gotta come to me. You gotta come and play with me. Uh-huh. 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 Oh no. You schmuck. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I know where he is. I'm good. It's okay. It's all right. It's all good. I knew it was coming. I'm just not going to take height like that this time, you know? I don't have heals. That's the only thing. I got minis. It's all right. It's all right, fella. Come on, everybody's hiding. Everybody's hiding. Let's get that shit party going on. Let's get to 2,500. Now you guys got to move, though. What happened? What happened? You're going to have to move soon. What happened? What happened? What's going on? BI&I moving up. BI&I, let's check it out. BI&I moving up. Yep, B and I, come on. Load up, man. Load up, yo. There it goes. B and I moving on up. We're gonna do a little chicken, right? A little chicken dance, right? I can't really take heal. I can't take damage though, bro. I knew this guy was gonna do that too. Bye, schmucko. What happened, bro? 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 What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? You rifted away. Come on, play. Come on, fella. Come on, fella. 1v1 me. Come on, fella. Where you at? Where you at, fella? Come on. Come on. Come on. Where you at? Let's go, baby! That's how we end it, baby! Dedicated to the indelible pride! Ha ha! My hips don't lie! Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to laugh. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! All right, indelibles. You see what's going on with BINI Parabolic, baby? And an indelible victory for the tribe, folks. Why not? Why not? How'd I do, doubles? Does the Russian judge approve? Do I get a 10 on my somersault move? All right. DBL Nick said it's good. If he says it's good, I'm good with it. I'm just saying, indelibles, that is dedicated to you. I call y'all indelibles because you're going to leave a mark on society, and that mark is going to be unerasable. It is indelible. You guys are going to achieve all your goals and aspirations. You are winners. Be inspirational to others. Just be good, man. Be good. Be good at what you do. Be a good person. You guys are awesome. I want to thank you. You got almost 2,200 people into the stream. That is amazing. We feel so blessed every single day getting to communicate with you, and I want to thank you all so much. We're looking at BINI, which moved pretty aggressively. It's pulled back somewhat, but it's forming a bottom tail. Hopefully that bottom tail will turn to a green bottom tail, and it will continue to surge. The RSI is showing that it is certainly overbought, but it is forming a bottom tail. So if that bottom tail can continue to turn green, maybe we'll have some more action. It is quite extended and does need a pullback and has pulled back somewhat. XBIO ran earlier in the morning, but it is not breaking out of this downward trend that occurred after the bearish pattern over here of a head and shoulders. So it hasn't broken upward, and it has not broken VWAP, and we are in power hour 324. So, I would have liked to have seen some volume by now. I don't see it. ATON. Let's go take a look at ATON, and boom, we're in ATOM. It too did the same thing. It formed a bearish pattern with a double top, sold off, and now is channeling. So that's what's going on with that one. ACXP up currently 84%. ACXP, let's go and check it out. And it formed a bearish pattern with a head and shoulders pattern over here, sold off, consolidating below VWAP. We got significant resistance at $8.90. RSI is towards the overbought area, but there's still some room. It needs more volume. The volume candles are diminishing, not increasing, so that's not good. We don't like that. NXL had formed a bull pattern, a heavier floated stock. It is fighting to break through resistance. If it can break through resistance, maybe we'll see a high test. It's going to be kind of a grinder, doubles, because it's a heavy floated 15 million float stock, but it does have a lot of volume today because of the news that came out. It has something to do with cranial something or other, and it's a biotech stock with news, and it currently has 172 million float, 172 million volume, float 15 million, currently up 75%. UPC, another mover, UPC. This particular stock formed somewhat of a descending wedge without a lot of volume to really give it any authority. So I'm not that hopeful with this, but hopefully some volume will come in. It still has room to continue selling off on the RSI. It's below VWAP. It's still quite bearish. So XTLB was another stock that ran earlier in the morning, but right now it is quite bearish and it's consolidating. It would need to get above VWAP to become schmexy to me. So BINI looks somewhat interesting right now. Let's see what happens with it. I hope it keeps moving. It did break out with that bottom tail red. That bottom tail red eventually became a bottom tail green. So it's still moving up, quite extended. It is a 506,000 share float, very low, very, very low float. So it's going to be quite volatile. Currently 19 million float. RSI is overbought. It needs to pull back, but right now it's still selling off. There's a lot of FOMO with Bollinger Innovations. Bollinger Innovations. So I'm going to keep an eye on Binny. I'm going to keep an eye on NXL as well. NXL as well. What are you guys going to keep an eye on? Put it in the chat. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the show, give it a thumbs up. Like it up, like it up, like it up. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Follow us on YouTube at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And also follow us on x.com at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And we stream live on Twitch, YouTube, as well as x.com. So if you want to follow us on Twitch, it's at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And also, we're on TikTok at DBLNX. At DBLNICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money, baby. And of course, if you want to be a part of an incredible community, a fantastic community, a supportive community, a seriously trading community that also knows how to have fun, join the Discord. We have a link in the description for a 4-day trial. It's $9.99. You won't regret it. Go ahead and click that link and take advantage of this amazing opportunity to check out the Discord. The community is fire. The community is supportive. It's an amazing community. But in addition to that, it's chock filled with tools to help you with your trading. There's educational information. There's also scanners. You're looking at one of the scanners right now on the left-hand side, which provides you with float and volume, which is so critical. A lot of scanners don't give you the float. The float's important because you need to know how big the supply of shares are, so you know how much movement it needs to actually move. It also gives you the price, obviously, the ticker symbol and the direction that the price is going and the percentage change. But more importantly, it also has hyperlinks to give you other information like press releases as well as SEC filings and much, much more. So you get all of those tools just from this scanner alone. And then, of course, we have the breakout scanner called the stock ticker tape, which is in real time as well. It's pre-market, regular hours, and after hours. A lot of scanners don't do that. And people tell you not to use custom scanners. Baloney. They're important. They're important. They're important, I tell you. In addition to that, we have the early watch list that we put out Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single night for the next day. And we are almost always going to have 1, 2, 3 bangers that we're basically watching the night before for the next day that end up moving almost always. Okay. Depends on the market, but that's, pretty much what often happens. There's a lot more than that. There's search features for news, so you can find out why parabolic stocks are moving parabolic by knowing what the news is. So go ahead and take advantage of that 4-day trial for $9.90. The link is in the description. Besides that, I call y'all indelibles. You want to know why? Let me tell you why. If you haven't heard it before, I'll tell you now. Because I want you to leave your mark. I want your mark to be unerasable. I want it to be indelible. I want it to be a permanent mark. I want you to achieve. I want you to win. We all can win. Everybody can win. I want you to win. I want you to achieve your goals, be supportive of others, and just be a good person. I love you. It's Coach Nick Money. DBL Nicks loves you too. DBL Nicks, show him the love, fella.
Ish, much love.
Much love. And then, of course, the Serengeti specialist, of course, loves everybody. Give him a